And you guys, guess how much it rang up for? It was totally meant to be. I love thrifting. Even my shirt is from a yard sale, so I was the lucky one. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six, and today is going to be a very different video that I've ever posted. I am collaborating today with Sarah from Sarah's October Home, and she so graciously asked me if I wanted to do a collab, and I'm so honored. I feel bad for her because she has such a larger channel than I do, but it's okay, we all started at zero. I love Sarah's channel because, I mean, we're real life friends. We've went to church together since we were little girls. Now we're all grown up and we're still friends, and our kids are friends and going to church together, so it's pretty awesome. She's super sweet and genuine. She finds some of the most amazing things when she goes thrifting. She gets such great prices on them. Her music and her style, the way she does the videos, is very relaxing, and I think that you will love it too. So go subscribe to her. I love thrifting. Even my shirt is from a yard sale. I'm assuming you love thrifting too, or else you wouldn't be here. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite thrifted finds that I found over the years for home decor. So let's get to that right now. If you hear background noise, it's because I have a washer and dryer going. Homemaking never stops. One of my first finds is this cutie little rolling pin. I found this rolling pin at Magpie Antiques in Ripon, California. And it's so funny because I was with my friends. We were shopping together, 4 or 5 of us, and we all walked the building, and they had all walked in the room where this was, and nobody saw it except I did. So I was the lucky one. I've never seen one this size before, and I love how it's all beat up and scratched. I want to say it was about $12.99. It wasn't much, I don't think. So I snagged that up. I've only seen one after that, and my friend bought it. We were together and I was like, here, look, I found another one. This is one of my favorites. And my next item is this crock. It's kind of a different shape, pretty big around. It's kind of short. When I first saw it, I was thinking, what am I going to put in that? I didn't know, but I really liked it. So I got it, and I found this at a Goodwill in Montana. Shopping with one of my friends. We always try to go to the thrift store or the antique store while we're there, and I found this there and brought it home. This did not cost very much. I don't spend a lot of money on the items that I buy. I guess it depends what it is, but usually like stuff like this, I won't, like it wasn't like 20 or 30. I want to say it was under 10. I can't remember exactly, but I do remember it was in Montana at a Goodwill. It was very dirty. So yeah, I snagged that up. It's glass. It is not plastic. I got this at a Goodwill in Montana too. So Montana has some really nice Goodwill and thrift stores. If you're ever there, just stop at one. It has some writing on the bottom. I'm not sure what that is. Every time I've seen one of these, they've had like that bluish green tint glass. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's not my favorite. Like, I think it's pretty, but it doesn't go in my house. When I saw this one and that it was glass and not plastic, I was like, So the tag on it said $19.99, and for the Goodwill and for this, plus being out of state and thinking, how am I gonna get it home without breaking it? I almost didn't buy it, but I took it to the counter because I wasn't sure what stuff was on sale that day. And you guys, guess how much it rang up for? It was totally meant to be. It rang up for $1.99. So they must have had the wrong tag on it or something. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it at first. I know a lot of people bring their plastic jars home and put money in them. At least that's what my boys do and my dad always did. But I was like, I didn't want to get rid of it, so I hung on to it for a while, and I found the absolute perfect spot for it. I am so glad that I bought this. My next item that I'm going to show you is this mirror. It's much too big for me to hold while I was sitting in the chair, so I decided to video it and show you how I style it. But I found this mirror in Monterey, California at Second Chance thrift stores, and it was just stacked up over in a corner, kind of hidden behind some other things. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I love this. And the back was kind of falling apart, and you could see how it has like the broken pieces off of the edge, which actually made me love it more. So I asked how much they were asking for it, and it was quite a bit. And so, you know, I brought to their attention the edges and that the back was falling off, and they told me, how about $20? And I was like, sure. So I grabbed that up, and I really love it. This set of 3 nesting baskets I found in Cambria, California at an antique store while shopping with my friends. And once again, they all passed by, and I stopped and looked at the price, and it was $22 for the 3 of them. So I grabbed those up. The 6 of us live in a smaller home, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. And so I try to make use of all the space that I can. I attached this trim to make it look like they were hanging on the wall to give it a little extra touch. I wanted to show you how I styled the items that I did find while thrifting. And this crock is the huge crock from Magnolia. And I went on a road trip with my dad and my kids, and it was my birthday month. And he knew that I loved it. So he gave me my birthday money early, and I was able to get the set of 3. And they've been on top of my fridge ever since I got them when we moved here. And so when I saw this glass jar, I didn't know what to do with it, but after looking at it for a little bit, I realized that would probably fit right down in there. So I gave it a try, and I love how it looked. So it's been up on top of my refrigerator ever since. So I just want to say that because sometimes it takes a little bit of time, and sometimes thinking through things and thinking, I wonder what that would look like, and then just trying it out and see. So don't be afraid to give something a try if you're not sure. This smaller, more awkward shaped crock was another one of those things that I really wasn't sure what to put in. I was thinking a plant, but one day I grabbed that small little wreath and thought that will fit perfectly down in there, and it will look like I have a plant in it. So I tried it, and I really like it. It's been that way ever since. This is my last find, and it's one of my all-time favorites. I found this at an antique store in, you guessed it, Montana. I took a road trip with my 2 youngest kids in May, and it was Mother's Day that month, so I had Mother's Day money burning a hole in my pocket, and it was sitting right by the front door when we first walked in, and I couldn't stop thinking about it the whole time we were in there. And so I walked out a couple different times, and I kept looking at it and thinking, how am I going to get this home? But I loved it so much because copper just gets me, you guys, and it was so unique. So I went ahead and bought it. And then my friend's husband helped me load it and tie it down, and I brought that thing home. And you do not know how many people have tried to take that thing from me. Not literally, but like, if you ever get rid of that, I want it. And I'm thinking, absolutely not. This is going to be passed down from generation to generation if I have anything to do with it. So I just loved it. I paid $150 for this one-of-a-kind piece. Well, that was fun. I love sharing what I found, and I love seeing what other people find too. Don't forget to go and watch Sarah's video and what she found, and her information is going to be linked in the description box below. Tell her that I sent you. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we can go thrifting together. I will try to do a new video every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and may all your thrifting dreams come true. Bye.